Welcome to BOOST2. BOOST2 is the second generation of our high-performance, big air and racing tube kite, which combines performance, turning speed and user-friendliness in one very versatile product. BOOST2 comes in the sizes 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and the big sizes 15 and 18 we call BOOST LW for light wind optimized. For which riders is the BOOST2 meant? If you search for a performance-oriented kite to boost high jumps and want to have fast turning speed to do good kite loops as well, then the BOOST2 is a perfect choice for you. If you search for excellent control in high wind conditions, good stability and a huge D-power range, the BOOST2 will give you all of this. Kiters searching for an exceptional good light wind relaunch, for example if you ride hydrofoils or raceboards, riders searching for a reliable relaunch after safety deployed. That's important, for example, if you do long tours on the open ocean or for teaching. Let's come to the features. The free flow valve 2. Fast and effortless pumping was always an important point for us. The free flow valve 2 has a very big inner diameter, which makes sure that your pump is moving light and the inflation is very fast. The connection is based on a SUP bayonet, which gives a very solid connection of your pump in all situations. The deflation mechanism is nicely integrated, you just have to push the red pin inside of the valve. Of course, our pump will be delivered with an adapter fitting to the SUP bayonet, but you can also use any other pump. For this we have placed an adapter on every kite next to the valve so that you can connect any other pump and use with this kite. Improved stiffness and tube diameters. One main improvement for BOOST2 is that we improved the upper wind range. So the construction stays more stiff, you have better control. We have refined the tube diameters for this. In certain high load areas they are a little bit thicker. Also the diameters are adjusted for every size individually to provide a proper stiffness also for the smaller sizes in really high winds. Extra smooth topsail using 3D shaping technology and additional pre-tensioning. A clean topsail will give you clean aerodynamics. On BOOST2 we use a technique from paragliding, which is called 3D shaping. We use an extra seam close to the leading edge for this to make the topsail super smooth. Pre-tensioning means that we have calculated all parts which stretch under load a little bit smaller so that including the stretch they fit 100%. Both results in the good low-end power of the Boost. On top, on BOOST2 there exists almost no backstall, so that's why even for unhooked tricks the BOOST2 works excellent. Some more details about the BOOST LW sizes, the 15 and 18. They are light wind optimized. First of all, we use lighter materials in these sizes, which makes sure that the kite is stable in the air already in very light winds. The background of the tubes is a little bit lighter fabric and also the bladders are a bit lighter. Furthermore, the LW sizes use our adaptive airfoil technology, which is a compact trailing edge bridle system. This system provides you probably the best available light wind relaunch in tube kites. So you can relaunch the kite backwards in light winds by pulling both steering lines. So in deep water, including the board on your feet, you can backwards relaunch the kites in 5 to 6 knots. What is new for BOOST2 is that the trailing edge bridle is also available for the sizes 13 and 11 as an optional accessory kit. Adaptive canopy curve. Similar to some of our foil kites, the Boost features an adaptive canopy curve. This means if you power up, the canopy curve gets a little bit flatter, which makes it extra powerful for good low end and hang time. And as soon as you turn or depower, the canopy curve gets a little bit more rounded. So this brings together the best of two worlds. A flatter canopy curve for maximum power and low end, and a little bit more rounded canopy curve for better turning, for nice kite loops and direct steering. The new self-launcher. One wish we often heard from customers is to be able to launch and land safely alone. The self-launcher is a simple mechanism which fixes one side of the kite to the ground, similar to a person assisting you, and as soon as you get tension on the front lines it will release very safely the kite on the edge of the wind window. Quality. FLYSURFER's philosophy is always to provide high quality products. For BOOST2 we made an additional step forward on this. We use now a double ripstop fabric in the canopy. This means if you have small cuts in the fabrics, they will not continue ripping your whole kite. Furthermore, this new fabric will provide you the longest possible lifetime for your kite. Testing by yourself is always the best, so we invite you to check out our homepage for our upcoming events and festivals with demo materials. Test the BOOST2 on your own to get your own impression. Thanks for listening, I wish you all good winds and much fun on the water.